Okay, so graphing skill number 3. So we need to talk about scaling axes. Axes is the plural form of axis, which you're familiar with. This is the main thing that students struggle with, and I take points off all the time for it. There are a few important things that we need to talk about. So step one, when you're looking at all the data that you need to graph, you want to find the largest number to be graphed. So that's pretty easy, right? So divide the largest number to be graphed by how many boxes or how many lines you have on your graph.
So if I'm trying to find how many boxes or how many lines I have on my graph, take a look at the x-axis. Do you see how there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes? So that's the number I would be dividing by. If you look at the y-axis, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in that particular case, I would divide by 8 boxes. If you don't understand this concept, please tell me and I'll show you in person.
Okay, and the reason we're going to do this is because we don't want all of our data smushed up on just part of our graph. We want to spread it out as far as we can. So after we divide, we might have to round up to get an easy number to count by. For example, if we get 1.9 seconds, we want to round that up to 2. It would be really difficult to count by 1.9s, but it would be really easy to count by 2s, right? Okay, step 3 is use the rounded number to mark off the intervals along the axes. So all that means is we want to count by that number on our axes. And you want to count by that same number each time. So, and the other thing to be noted here is you want to count by starting at 0. Okay? So here's an example. You want to find the largest number to be graphed. So you can see here the largest number is 40. Okay, so what number do I count by? So let's go ahead and just assume our graph has 10 boxes, because that's going to be an easy number.
Okay, take a look at this graph, you guys. So if you notice, there are 10 spaces to put numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now each line is worth 0.5, but there's 10 places to put numbers. So this is what I'm talking about. If you're going up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 also. And going up, there's only 0.25 for each line.
So 10 places to put numbers. So remember, if you need to, go ahead and round up. So we take our largest number, and we're going to divide by how many boxes we have. And we said we're going to use 10 just because that's an easy number to work with. So you're going to take 40, divide by 10. So that's going to be 4, right? So we're going to count by 4s. Okay. So say here's our spot that we need to graph. We're going to start with 0. Every single line has to equal 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 48, 32, 36, and 40. And if you need to, get a calculator out and make sure you do that correctly.